Hey guys, so after driving yesterday for almost 14 hours straight, I am in Maryland now, and I'm at the Calvert Cliffs State Park. Now, apparently, I'm on a hike right now, but apparently 1.8 miles up this walk, there's cliffs, and they're cliffs that have eroded over, millions and millions of years, and you can see the geological layers from millions of years ago, and where the sea was, and the sea was actually above the level it is now. So you can see that like the rock is receding and stuff, and fossils like megalodon teeth and shit fall out of the cliffs, and you can find them, and they're freaking like, teeth the size of your hand you can find. So I figured I'd come take a look. Odds of me finding something like that are slim to none, but I figured I'd fucking look. A lot of stuff is private property on the way here, so if you want to, there's beach roads and things, don't go off on those beach roads because they get pissed off. There's guards and things, and they're like, no, you're not allowed on this beach road, you're not allowed on this road. One of them's a nuclear power plant, so you want to be careful. You don't want to get caught down that road. Take a look at this. This is pretty freaking place. I'm hiking right now. It's pretty nice out here. Mosquitoes everywhere. I brought insect repellent, so that's a good thing. They're not bothering me too much. It's 1.8 mile walk. So if you're, not fit, or you're elderly or whatever, it could take something out of you. It's just, it's not that big a deal. You're not allowed to dig in the cliffs or stand underneath the cliffs, because what happens is the erosion causes them to collapse and you can get killed. So they put signs up, you're not supposed to walk under or dig in the cliffs for your own protection. No hunting, weapons prohibited. Okay. And there's a stream here. Yeah. A lot different than Florida. Florida, we have the Everglades, we have sloughs and things, but none of them compare to this. We have freaking hikes and things, but, none of them, they're all on flat freaking swampland. Sometimes you're even walking, like, in the swamp, 3 feet high, and you're freaking, wet, and it's a big mess. Yeah, it's a $5 parking fee, that's it. $5, you can hike all day, whatever the hell you want to do. Look at that, they carved a chair and a footstool out of a stump. That's interesting. There's a hole in it, is something moving in there? I can't tell, I don't think so. Maybe. I wouldn't want to sit down and find out. Well guys, I got out to the other side. I did a little bit of running because I got tired of walking. But light at the end of the tunnel. Pretty nice. Let me show you, they got a guide here. They got megalodon. If you see my hand, I would not want to be around one of those. I'm at the beach, and I'm gonna look around for teeth and shit, so I'll get back to you if I find anything interesting. Hey, so I couldn't find any teeth. I wasn't surprised because everybody and their mother probably comes here on the weekends to look. But I'm gonna show you guys the cliffs. Cliffs are really freaking awesome, actually. Some other people here. I was here by myself for a while digging in the sand. I look like a little kid. I found some fossilized tree bark, but that's about as fossilized as I'm gonna get today. But yeah, so here's the cliff. I have an area closed sign, you know, the sign I told you about earlier. They extend the entire length of this freaking state, all the way up this Chesapeake Bay. But you see the layers? You know, that goes millions and millions of years back when the sea level was higher. But what happens is when it storms, it erodes away and stuff ends up on the beach. Hey, walking back from the Calvert cliffs, I just read a second ago that during the Miocene period, which was millions and millions of years ago, what happened was there were floods where the water level would rise above the land and marine life and things would get stuck on the land when the waters would recede and get trapped under the dirt and stuff in layers and layers, and that's how those things formed. So when I said the water level was higher, I was partially correct, but it was only temporarily. There was a sign back there that was like, prevent Lyme disease. I'm like, oh Jesus. So I'm going to spray myself again. Because I know a conspiracy about Lyme disease. You guys probably don't want to hear it. I probably told some of you guys about it. There's an island called Plum Island. That's off, I believe, New York coast somewhere. Where they supposedly did, or still do, biological weapons testing, and it's just a conspiracy, but like biological weapons like viruses and diseases and things, and that they accidentally created Lyme disease or purposefully created it, but then accidentally let it loose with ticks and things. And that's why it's such a pain in the ass now, because it freaking spreads so fast or whatever. But I don't know how much truth there is to that. Yeah, so I might actually go to DC a day early. I don't know. It's on my way back. So look where I decided to go today. I drove through here earlier. It was a mess. So I left. Then I was convinced to come back, so I came back. And I've got a hotel here in the city. They're building, I guess they're refurbishing the Capitol building. Yeah. Washington, D.C.